from Group 3.
Let us introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is Firdaus Suci.
Hi, my name is Afina Novananya.
Hi, my name is Ali Nurwaida.
And my name is Muhammad Iqbal Fadri.
Today we will discuss about
Comprehensive School Counseling Program.
Let's go to the next part.
Before we discuss comprehensive school counseling program, do you know what guidance and counseling is? Guidance and counseling is a professional and continuous service that helps students understand themselves, develop their potential, and overcome personal, social, academic, and career challenges. Its purpose is to promote independence and well-being through both direct and indirect interaction between counselors and students. In schools, guidance and counseling support student development across personal, social, academic, and career domains. Counselors act as planners, implementers, supervisors, and evaluators, requiring strong professional competence to meet students' developmental needs. So, what the Comprehensive School Counseling Program is? The Comprehensive School Counseling Program is a systematic approach designed to help all students, not only those with problems, achieve optimal growth. It provides structure, preventive, continuous, and evaluative service across all developmental areas. This approach emphasizes students' potential, need developmental task achievement, and prevention of developmental barriers. Counselors play an essential role in guiding students through this developmental stage. A comprehensive school counseling is developed through careful planning, involving principals, teachers, and parents. Its foundation is a need assessment conducted before, during, and after counseling to identify student needs and evaluate the effectiveness of service.
Okay, let's continue to the next part. The goals of a comprehensive school counseling program. First, the program helps students develop holistically by strengthening their study skills, emotional regulation, communication, and decision making. Research shows that comprehensive counseling improves both academic and social outcomes. Second, the program focuses on prevention. Through classroom guidance and mental health promotion, counselors help reduce risks such as anxiety, bullying, and learning difficulties. Early preventive efforts have proven effective in supporting student well-being. Third, the program provides support for students facing personal or school-related challenges. Responsive counseling helps them manage stress and adapt better to their environment. Studies confirm its positive impact on students' emotional adjustment. And last, the program prepares students for their future by helping them explore interests, understand their strengths, and plan their educational or career paths.
Next, we will discuss the components of comprehensive guidance and counseling. First, basic services, curriculum guidance or classical guidance. A guidance program provided to all students to help them understand themselves, others, and their environment, as well as develop basic competencies and address common developmental issues. Basic services are the process of providing assistance to all students or counseling related to the development of attitudes, knowledge, and skills in the personal, social, learning, and career areas as an elaboration of their developmental tasks. For example, in the case of bullying, basic services can also be a means to maximize the function of understanding and prevention by providing materials on what falls into the category of bullying behavior and how to avoid it. Second, responsive services. Immediate assistance to address sudden issues or urgent student needs, whether personal, social, educational, or career. Examples: individual counseling, group counseling, consultation, collaboration with parents or teacher, home visits, and case transfers or referrals. Responsive services address the short-term needs of students of address issues experienced by student or counselors, stemming from their personal, social, learning, and career environments. Services include individual counseling, group counseling, consultations, case conferences, referrals, and advocacy. Responsive services also include advocacy focused on helping students or counselors have equal opportunities to achieve their developmental tasks. Third, individual planning. Individual planning is the process of helping students plan, monitor, and manage their educational journey, career, and personal development. Individual planning services help students to formulate and carry out activities related to future planning based on an understanding of their strengths and weaknesses, the opportunities and changes available in their environment. And last is system support. System support or program management includes guidance and counseling program management activities, counselor professional development, research, and public relation or collaboration with school staff, parents, and the community to support all services. Without adequate system support, guidance and counseling services tend to be sporadic, unintegrated, and have little impact on students' psychological well-being. Examples: student data management, program evaluation, external collaboration, and infrastructure development.
Okay, next is strategies for implementing a comprehensive school counseling program. First, counselors identify students' needs through assessments, interviews, and observation to ensure the program aligns with real conditions. Second, they develop a structured plan that includes goals, activities, schedules, and collaboration with teachers and parents. Database planning strengthens the quality of the service provided. Third, the program is carried out collaboratively. Counselors work with teachers, parents, and outside professionals when needed, ensuring the students receive comprehensive and consistent support. Lastly, counselors conduct evaluation and follow-ups to review the effectiveness of the program and make improvement. This process is essential and aligned with national guidelines such as Permendikbud number 111/2014.
Several studies indicate that the implementation of comprehensive guidance and counseling programs in schools still faces serious challenges. Many school counselors do not yet have a deep understanding of the basic concepts of comprehensive counseling, resulting in services that are incidental and remedial rather than preventive and systematic. In addition, limited understanding of responsive services and individual planning reduces the effectiveness of counseling in addressing students' urgent problems and future planning. School readiness to implement comprehensive guidance and counseling programs remains below the ideal standard, and insufficient counselor to student ratio limit the intensity and effectiveness of services. Although counseling facilities are generally available, weak system support, school policies, and collaboration among school personnel prevent the program from being implemented comprehensively. And the case study is a student experienced repeated bullying from classmates, causing physical injuries and psychological trauma. The parents reported the case to the police because it was considered a serious issue rather than a simple joke. The school initial response, which underestimated the incident, worsened the victim's condition. The analysis is this case highlights the weak implementation of guidance and counseling services in schools, particularly responsive services. The lack of immediate intervention and coordination with parents made the student feel unsafe in the school environment. This situation shows that Without a systematic, preventive, and collaborative counseling program, students' well-being and the school's image can be seriously affected.
Through comprehensive counseling, every step is guided toward the light of their potential.
Each service we offer is a small bridge, leading to a brighter future.
With collaboration, we will build a school environment that fosters and warms the heart.
May this program be a lantern that gently touches the life of every student.
That's all from us.
Hopefully it will be useful. And last,
Guidance and counseling